Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Junhua Qian. I was born in China. I came to the United States in 2000. So I'm going to record the most important video in my life. And this will also be the most important video you probably will ever watch in your life as a human being as well. So we needed to get this video to 8 billion views. So basically every living human being needs to watch this video. Okay, so the topic of this video is about life and death. And one question, why we are here on earth and why everyone eventually dies, and if there's any way that we can possibly achieve immortal status as human being. Now, everyone knows that we started as a single cell organism 4 billion years ago, and we have come a long way, evolved from a single cell to billions of cells as human beings. Now, the question is why eventually everyone dies. Now, there's a mechanism behind that. The most important theory about aging is David Sinclair, Harvard professor's information theory of aging, which theorizes that every cell accumulates DNA methylations, which helps the cell mature and function, but this mechanism also eventually leads to the death of the cell. So DNA methylation is the process where DNA has either its mechanisms shut down or enabled. So this plays an important role when we grow up. So every cell in your body basically goes through this process, and after it has completed its functions, it eventually ages and dies. Now, is there a way out of this? How can we prevent the death of cells and eventually death of ourselves? Now, there is actually a secret to that. As organisms, we have been immortal when we were single cell organism. Think about bacteria. The bacteria living in your mouth cause tooth decay, and eventually all of your teeth will probably decay, and you will eventually lose all your teeth if you live longer enough. Have you ever wondered why we can't get rid of the bacteria in our mouth? Why we need to go see dentist every year? The reason is because bacteria, they are single cell organisms, and announcement, bacteria, they are actually immortal. They are actually the gods living in our mouth, eating our teeth. So that's a big surprise, right? We humans, before we evolved, we were single cell organisms, just like bacteria. We basically divide in asexual way, and basically we divide into 2 cells, and each cell starts from age 0. So basically, we were immortal billions of years ago. However, everything changed at one moment when there was a single cell which was our ancestor, and it decides that it wants to have sex with another cell. And another cell agrees, and they procreated. And our ancestor was born in a sexual production way. That has fundamentally changed how life lives on Earth. As a consequence of sexual production, the parents have no need to live as immortals because they have completed their functions, which is to procreate and let the species live. So after they have procreated, both the parents, they just have no way to renew themselves, and all their organs basically would eventually wear out and die. So that's why we have achieved the status of mortal from immortal. Okay, so that's about. Okay, how can we change that? Obviously, there's no way for us to go back to a single cell mechanism. You don't want to live as a single cell, right? We wouldn't have YouTube, we wouldn't have SpaceX, we can't go to Mars. Okay, is there a way to achieve a status of immortal just like our single cell ancestor? It turns out there is actually a way to do that. It's just our we as human beings, we haven't exactly figured out how to achieve that. Is there anything that we can do right now to live a healthy and longer life besides going back to live like a single cell organism? There are. Actually, there are ways that we can live a healthy and long life right now, which is what I'm going to show you in this video. So please share this video with all your families, your loved ones, your neighbors, your boss at work, everyone you know. Spread this message so we can all live a longer and healthier and happy life. Okay, first I will start from age. What exactly is age? So for myself, I just celebrated my 54th birthday this weekend. We had dinner at Northeast Kitchen in Bellevue, Washington. It's one of my favorite restaurants. So if you live nearby, you can really try it. Okay, it's authentic Chinese cuisine, very delicious. Okay, so on my birth certificate, I was actually born in 1970, so I'm 54 years now. But the age is not what just shows on your birth certificate. The reason is that your life actually begin much earlier than the moment when you were born. The reason was that you as a human being, you existed as an egg in your mom's body ever before you were born. The reason is that every female was born with a finite number of eggs, which one of those eggs will eventually meet your father's sperm, and then the life begins from there. So the egg patiently waits in your mom's body for at least 12 to 14 years until she is sexually active, then give you a chance to be born as a human being. So your actual age is the time from your mom was actually conceived in your grandmother's womb. So for myself, my mom gave birth to me when she was about 21 years old. So I'm 54 plus 21 years plus another 9 months. So that gives a total of about 76 years. So I, as a human being, started my life on this planet known as Earth 76 years ago, when my mom was conceived in my grandmom's womb. So I'm actually 76 years old now. Okay, that's about age. The second topic we are talking about aging. Besides the number on our birth certificate and on our driver's license, what exactly is aging? What exactly happens with aging? Okay, aging, think of aging like what happens to a house. You, as a human being, you have your body and you have your mind. Think of your body just like the house, the home to your mind. A house without maintenance will actually eventually deteriorate and disappear. So your body goes through the same physical and chemical process of deteriorating every day. Okay, on the gene level, your genes are constantly turned on and off every second while you are alive. So there are ways we can actually control that. So to live a healthy and long life, you can live a healthy lifestyle to turn on the longevity genes and shut down the bad genes. See, like there's recent research that the cancer rates among young humans are climbing dramatically in recent decades. Scientists don't know why, but they have done some research, and there are several proper reasons. One is the environment, and there are more chemicals, like there are even plastics in our blood vessels, even in our brains. So everyone has a plastic brain if you are alive right now. And scientists even found plastics in the blood vessels leading to your heart. So that's bad news. So try use as least plastic as possible. So I don't drink water from plastic bottle anymore. The plastic bottles they were manufactured, they were never cleaned, then the small plastic particles, they just goes to your body, travels through your blood vessel to your brain. Then you have a plastic brain, and you will get Alzheimer, dementia, and eventually die. We don't want that to happen. So get a filter, water filter at your home. I'm going to buy one as soon as possible. And also drink boiled water. Basically, scientists have done experiments. When you boil the water, the plastic particles in the water will actually combine with the calcium, the minerals in the water, and they don't get absorbed into your body. So you can decrease 90% of plastic in your body by just drinking from boiled water. And if you drink boiled filtered water, that's even better. Okay. So the aging process is a very complicated physical and chemical and informational process. So if we want to prevent aging, we just need to maintain and repair the body just like we maintain and repair the house. So I'm filming this video in my house I just bought last year. It's a lovely little Rambler, very peaceful. So I'm maintaining it and repairing it, constantly investing in repairing it. I just paid a friend of mine to clean and repair my roof. I paid him $800 to clean the roof. So if you want a referral, his company is called Bluebird Roof Cleaning. It's a small business. Yeah, we need to support small business. He actually found lots of stuff on my roof. He cleaned everything. It looks nice. So he told me that my roof will probably survive for another decade after he has cleaned it. So I'm very happy. So this is a very small investment with very big benefits. Without a roof above my head, I will probably not live long enough to achieve my goals. So just like investing in cleaning your roof, investing in cleaning, repairing, and maintaining your body as well. So I just spent like $6,000 last year for procedure called Gainswave. It's for men. Basically, it uses a device basically to break down the plaques in blood vessels in your penis. I immediately felt the benefits of the treatment. So I usually had ED after I turned like 45. But after the Gainswave treatment, I had no ED problems anymore. So that's a little bit expensive, but if you can afford it, I highly recommend it. There are also other treatments you can get right now, but do your research and weigh between the benefits and the potential drawbacks, and treat yourself just like your little house, your lovely home. Okay, so that's about the maintaining your body. There are many ways to live a healthy life. So I will summarize the 3 most important things you need to start doing from today. These are the most important things you need to do right now to live a long, healthy life. The first is sleep. What does sleep actually do to your body? Scientists have been doing tons of research. We don't know why people need to sleep and what sleep does to your body. But from the limited knowledge that we have learned so far, sleep is the number one weapon in your weaponry to fight aging. The reason is that during sleep, especially deep sleep, your body makes and releases tons of hormones, including growth hormones, which repairs your body, your damaged muscle, your damaged organs, everything which was worn out in the day, you repair them in the night in deep sleep. Now, when you age, the hours you spend in deep sleep gradually decrease to non-existent. So before you die, you wouldn't be able to fall into deep sleep. When we were babies, we spend probably like 5 or 8 hours or even more in deep sleep every day. So the number of hours you spend in deep sleep every day is the most important thing you need to watch right now, from now on. For myself, I went to sleep at like 2:30 a.m. last night. That's not good. So I'm going to go to sleep now on at 8 p.m. every night from now on, starting from today. So I promise to you. So if you found me online checking YouTube after 8 p.m., comment or even curse, I will go to sleep. I promise at 8 p.m. every day. You need to do that for yourself as well. So spend some time, relax. So taking a shower, and also there's a 3-2-1 rule for better sleep. Don't drink alcohol 3 hours before sleep, and don't eat food 2 hours before you go into sleep, and don't drink liquids 1 hour before going to sleep. This actually helps me getting more deep sleep. Usually I drink from a water bottle when I go to bed, and I constantly get up 5 to 6 times in the night to go to the bathroom. Now I stop drinking water 1 hour before I go into sleep, and I sleep like a baby. So last night I don't remember I ever getting up going to bathroom at all last night. So I haven't checked my deep sleep. I forgot to wear my smart watch last night. So my watch shows that I had like 5 hours sleep, but actually I had like 6 or 7 hours sleep. Invest in a smart device, a smart watch, or a ring, like Oura Ring. I usually had Oura Ring. I lost it at Planet Fitness. Some dude just decided to pick up from ground and never return to the counter. So that's not good. I need to buy a new Oura Ring. So it's just a couple $100. It will show you how much deep sleep you get every night, and your total sleep, and give you a sleep score. So try to aim to have your sleep score to be at least 80 or even higher. So I know Brian Johnson, he has like 100 sleep scores every night. That's awesome. I aspire to just sleep like him, or even better, like a baby, every night from now on. So invest in a smart device monitoring sleep. Try to sleep at a certain time, good for you, for your body. 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., whatever. But stick to a bed routine. Go to the bed and rise at the same time every day. That helps your body get into the rhythm of good sleeping habits. It will tremendously help you repairing your body every night. Okay, that's about the first thing you need to do right now, starting from tonight. Go to sleep at the same time every night and arise at the same time. Aim to have at least 8 hours of full sleep and at least 2 hours of deep sleep every night. So if you're watching this video in the night after 8 p.m., I highly recommend you go to sleep as soon as possible, so you can always come back and watch my video anytime. It's not going to disappear tomorrow. Yeah, go to sleep right now if it's after 8 p.m. And also, don't forget to click subscribe before going to sleep. That's the most important thing. Okay, I'm going to share with you and everyone, every human being alive, with the lessons and advice I have learned to help everyone living a longer and healthy life. So very important, click subscribe and also tell everyone you know to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to post constantly about everything I learned about health, longevity, and everything, basically everything which is beneficial to the human being. We are all of the human being, the same species, so I want to help myself and everyone. So click subscribe right now before you go to sleep. Okay, the second most important thing in longevity is diet. Okay, basically the saying, you are whatever you eat. If you eat donuts every day, you're going to look like a donut. If you eat chicken every day, you probably don't look like chicken, but you will have, guarantee you will have more muscle, just like a chicken does. Think about it, chicken, you would be actually fortunate to have a body fat percentage like chicken. A typical chicken has like 5% to up to 20% body fat percentage. The reason is that chicken, they are actually dinosaurs. They are very muscular. Think chicken, they are just like the living T-Rex. It's not a joke. Chicken, they are the actual living T-Rex. They have a very low body fat percentage. And also, generally, all birds, they live a very long life. So, birds and bats, they have a very high heartbeat rate, but they live very surprisingly very long life. So some birds, they live like up to 60 years or even more, and bats, they live 30 to 50 years or even longer. Okay, so when you eat food, choose the food which gives you the most nutrients with the least calories. The reason is that calories, they are just like gas. You can't build a machine or a house with gas. They are just consumed. When you drive around, you burn gas. So gas is energy. Calories is the same. It's just the energy for your body. It doesn't build muscle. It doesn't build bones. It doesn't build nerves. So eat just the amount of calories you need as a human being. So myself, I'm probably medium build. I started bodybuilding when I was 14 years old. When I went to college at 15, I have been going to gym pretty much every day, most days in a week. And we'll talk about that later, which is exercise. But right now we focus on diet. So scientists have discovered that Mediterranean diet is the most beneficial diet for longevity. So try to eat Mediterranean diet, which comprise most of plant-based proteins, some very few fish, olive oil, plenty of vegetables and fruits. So there are lots of articles on Mediterranean diet, so I'm not going to speak more about that, but do your research and within your budget, buy those fresh produces from your local market, support your local farmers. That's what we can do, and we can all live a longer and healthy life by doing that. Okay, that's about the diet. I choose intermittent fasting, which is I don't eat for 16 hours. I only eat during the 8-hour window from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can try that. So intermittent fasting actually helps your body get rid of the senescent cells, basically those cells which they're old but won't go away. So if you don't eat for 16 hours a day, your body started recycling the proteins and damaged body parts, and then building new cells. So that's what you can use to achieve longevity. So don't eat or drink for you can drink water, tea, coffee. Don't drink coffee or tea like 10 hours before you sleep, because that would disrupt your sleep. Okay, don't eat for 16 hours and only eat during an 8-hour window. And also for each meal, try to eat only to like 80% half. Try only eat to 80% fullness. So usually in Japan, people eat like only 80% of their plates. So I go to Japanese restaurant all the time, and they have small plates, small servings, and also in Korea, they serve lots of small plates as well. A very tiny place. I think that's good. You can try lots of different dishes, and feels very full. But actually, you don't overeat. Okay, only eat 80% of the food that being served to you. Or you can always ask the waiters and waitresses for takeout boxes and actually put 20% or even 50% of the serving in the takeout box and take it back to home and enjoy for another meal. So that's about diet. I also tried different dieting products. I like Green Chef and also Tribeca. They're all pretty good. But do your research. Try to eat healthy. That's one of the best investments you can make in your life choices. Only eat nutritious food with the least calories, and also low sugar, absolutely low sugar. There's a process called glycation happening in your body. Basically, when you eat sugar combines with your protein, and then it becomes like the barbecue chicken. This is basically what's happening in your body. So you don't want to eat sugar and turns your body into barbecue chicken. That's not good. So I don't eat sugar anymore. There are still some sugar in some food that I bought, but I try to always look at the nutrients label and only buy food with no added sugar. So the natural sugar is okay. So like the fruits, they have natural sugars, but don't eat too much. You can also do blood tests to get HA1C, which A1C is called HbA1c. That's a number, a percentage number, which tells you how much percent of your proteins in the red blood cells are combined with sugar. So if you are over 65%, that's pretty much diabetes, and you need to control that. So try to aim to lower your HbA1c level. So I know Brian Johnson loaded to like 4%. So you should shoot between 4% and 6%. So that's your HbA1c level. Also, you can do tests at True Diagnostics or Inside Tracker, or go to your doctor, do a blood test. I do the blood test at Agenus RX with my medication, longevity medication, which we'll talk about later. I do the blood test every quarter. Let me monitor my HbA1c level and other important levels. We'll talk about it later. Okay, this is the longevity diet. The third most important thing for longevity is exercise. Now, why do we need to exercise? Well, if you're a couch potato, you sit on your couch watching TV while drinking soda and eating potato chips. That's not good. We all heard about the 1,000-pound brothers and sisters who live sedentary life, who become so obese, and then they can't even go out. This guy in England, he was over 1,000 pounds, and every time he needs to go out, he needs to call the firefighters to lift him out of his condo. This is not good. So you need to aim to go to gym or go to work have at least 1 hour workout session every day. So that's what you need to do. So scientists at Harvard, they have done research. They have discovered that 1 hour of moderate exercise will increase your lifespan by 3 hours. So, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, so this is a very good wise investment. You invest 1 hour in the gym, you live 3 hours longer. Can you get a better deal anywhere else? No, you can't get a better deal anywhere else. Oh, of course, besides gym, there are other better places you can work out, like go hiking is free. Just take your dog. If you don't have a dog, just go out by yourself. You can listen music. Go out for 1 hour walk. It's free. You see the views, enjoy the views, and then think about everything which can make you happy and calm your mind. So do all kinds of exercise. So my longevity regimen includes 8 hours sleep, 2 meals a day, and about 6 hours of exercise every day. So I aim to swim 1 hour in the morning for about 1 mile every morning. But sometimes I feel lazy and don't go. That's okay. But try to aim for at least 1 hour exercise every day. So my channel has all kinds of workout videos, so you can watch. They're all free. So feel free to subscribe to my channel and watch and follow my workouts. So after 1 hour swimming, I came back. I meditate. So I will make a video after this, show you the meditation techniques. So I actually learned it from professors who practiced Shaolin Kung Fu. So I will teach you how to meditate like a Shaolin monk in the next video. So I meditate for 30 minutes. I can meditate for an hour when I was in college. So after that, I practice Kung Fu and boxing. I have Kung Fu and boxing videos. You can follow my training videos. So imagine involving yourself to be next Bruce Lee, Mike Tyson, and Arnold Schwarzenegger combined into one person, the future you. Wouldn't that be exciting? Yes, that's an achievable goal for every living human being. You can achieve to be the next Bruce Lee, Mike Tyson, and Arnold Schwarzenegger combined into one person, the future you. Subscribe to my channel and follow my workouts. Let's start this exciting journey of evolving the whole human species to our next stage. I don't know, maybe superhuman or maybe Terminator, I don't know. But we'll talk about the evolution of human species in our next video. So after I practice Kung Fu and boxing, I then have breakfast. Basically, my breakfast would be just the longevity meal. I usually subscribe to Brian Johnson's Blueprint. I was one of the first 5,000 participants in Brian Johnson's Blueprint 5,000, BP 5,000. I'm still there. I Thanks to Brian, I learned lots of insights and advice from you. Thank you, Brian. Let's start this journey to immortal Don't Die. So Brian Johnson has a Don't Die movement. I even got a Don't Die T-shirt for free from John. So from Brian, thanks for the T-shirt. I will subscribe to Blueprint again. I just lost my job on my birthday, so that's not good. But I'm going to start this YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 8 billion views in a month. Can we do that? That would be the greatest things that human being can ever achieve, which is make every human being immortal. Combine all our efforts, we can certainly do that. Now, people would ask, Earth wouldn't have the capacity, space, energy, food to sustain billions or even trillions of human beings. How are we going to sustain all these immortal human beings? Oh, don't worry about that. SpaceX is going to Mars, so everyone, you can start saving for ticket, or maybe Elon Musk will give us everyone a free ticket to Mars. Who knows? Maybe you can build your own rocket and travel to Mars by yourself. I plan to build a rocket to travel to Mars by myself in the next decade as well. So subscribe to my channel. Help this video to reach 8 billion views in 1 month, and then I would be able to build a rocket and go to Mars and possibly help transporting everyone and help human beings colonize the whole universe. So collectively we can do this. I'm fully confident I can do this by myself, but without your help, it would be much longer and more difficult for me to achieve my mission. So subscribe right now and share this video with every living human being you know. Collectively, let's make human being an immortal species. Okay. So for the exercises, after I taking the Blueprint longevity meal as breakfast, then I started working. I used to work at my company's great IT company in downtown Seattle. I was just laid off on Friday, and the business was not good. So I was actually starting a new department, and I asked to be the director of the department, which focus on consumer market, which would achieve $100 million revenue in the first year. And I proposed to my director. I was an engineering manager at that point, but seems like the message didn't reach to the VP, and the VP decides to lay off everyone in my team. So I recently hired a very talented engineer. So he's the only one survived. Myself and the product manager were laid off. But I'm going to start this channel, start a new journey, and become immortal with everyone. So the working experience at the IT company is good, but the new journey to become immortal as a human being species, that's even more exciting. So all Homo sapiens, we can do this collectively. Let's do this together. Subscribe to this channel. Let's do this together. So after working for my company, then I go to lunch. Sometimes I go to Chinese restaurant. Sometimes I cook green chef, Mediterranean. I choose the Mediterranean meals, and they're pretty good. I cook one serving. It is for 2 persons, so I can save it for another meal the next day. For dinner, I usually have Tribeca or have the leftovers from lunch. Okay, so after lunch, I aim to take 30 minutes to an hour walk outside in the woods. Try to walk 10,000 steps every day. 10,000 steps is not a magic number. You can walk 1,000, 2,000 steps. It's better than sitting on the couch watching TV or YouTube every day. Of course, I encourage you to go outside and take a walk after watching this video. But you can come to my channel, watch my video as frequently as you want, or you just take your phone, take a walk while watching my video. So that's beneficial. So you learn something, you learn how to live longer, healthier, and more successful life while breathing the fresh air, enjoying the sight, and just becoming a better person. So I encourage you to do that. So take your phone with you, take a walk outside, aim to walk 10,000 steps every day, and of course, don't forget, aim to watch at least one video on my channel every day. I promise you I will have more than one video uploaded every day for the rest of my life, so you will never run out of new videos. So after taking a walk outside, I came back, I continued working, and then at 3 p.m. I walk to my gym again, usually during sunny days. So when there's sunshine, it's very important that you get some sunshine every day, not too much, because the ultraviolet rays will break down the DNAs in your skin cells, and you can potentially get skin cancer if you are exposed to sunlight, to too much sunlight. Also, my girlfriend likes tanning. She usually goes to tan for an hour or more. So tanning, don't do too much. I generally avoid tanning. I have never done tanning. I've never tanned in my whole life. So, but when I was in college, during the summer, I had a plan to travel the whole country, the whole China on my bicycle. And this plan somehow got back to my father in my hometown, and he magically showed up the morning when I stepped out, started my whole country, whole China bicycling journey. So he stopped me. But then I lied to him. I told him, hey, Dad, I need to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. Then I sneaked out with like less than $1 in my pocket, and I rode back to my hometown. It's more than 100 miles in 2 days. And during the summer, the sun was so strong. When I finally reached at my home, my parents were surprised that I was even alive. But the next 2 days, my skin, they all peeled off, just like a paper. So I peeled off a whole, like an A4 size of skin from my arm and my chest. So that's not good. And it keeps paining. And so don't do that. So if you go out, take a walk, cycling, so wear some clothes, and also maybe apply some lotion. So don't let the ultraviolet ray destroying, damaging your DNA. Don't get skin cancer. Okay. So when you take a walk outside, so you always wear protections. Okay. But it's also important that we get enough exposure to sunshine. The reason is that our body makes vitamin D from the sunshine. So that's because we, both plants and human beings, we have the same ancestors. So the single-cell organisms learned that their energies in the sunlight, which they can use to make chemicals, hormones, etc. So actually, our body has a surprisingly similar mechanisms, just like plants. So the chemicals, the many chemicals that we share, and even also through many genes we still share with plants. So basically, Homo sapiens are just working plants. So in a way, so there's a reason, there's a theorizing that why animals awake during the day and sleeping during the night. There's a series that I watched on YouTube from one of the famous Chinese YouTubers. The series is that before there were animals, we were all organisms like the plants. And basically, there's no activity on Earth from life at that time. However, when these organisms started competing for natural resources, animals were born. The reason is that plants, most plants, they stay at the same location. So the natural resources, the sunlight, the minerals, the water, they can acquire unlimited. So suppose there's a huge tree growing, and its canopy will basically block the sunlight for every little plants living under the big tree. So some organisms figure out, instead of dying under big tree without sunlight, why not move to somewhere else? So animals were born, we split from plants billions of years ago. We just started moving around. When there's water, there's sunshine, there's food, we can just walk there. So we evolved from multi-cell organisms which is split from plants, but we still share many genes with plants, and many of the chemical processes in our body basically the same as plants. So that's why a plant-based diet is good for you. The plants, they have evolved billions of years. They invented many chemicals which they use to either fight disease or make them stronger, making them living longer. So they're all good for you. So try to eat as many fresh plants as possible. A good way is to eat a rainbow diet, which basically rainbow has many colors, red, green, purple, all the different colors. Try to eat all the different colors of plants. They're good for you. They have chemicals called phytonutrients, which basically fights inflammation, helps you live longer, helps fighting cancer, basically everything which is good for you. So try to eat a rainbow diet, and also live like a walking plant, which is go out, get at least 10 minutes of sunshine with protection, of course, every day. So at 3 p.m. I walk to gym every day if it's not raining. Otherwise, I drive to the gym. And then I do 30 minutes of cardio, basically running on treadmill for 30 minutes. I usually do elliptical machines. They're very good. So if you can't run, you have joint problems, you can use the ellipticals or other machines. But I started loving treadmills recently, so I run for 30 minutes at a pace of 4 miles per hour, which gets my heart rate to about 150, 130 something. 中途 is called 中途. So the 中途 training is good for you. Aim to have at least 150 minutes of 中途 exercise every week. Let's average to about 30 minutes of 中途 cardio for 5 days a week. That's achievable. So everyone can do that. So after 30 minutes cardio, I do 1 hour calisthenics, which basically is flexing my muscle, flexing my body, do all kinds of moves. I use an app called Calisthenics Family. I don't get payouts from them. I just genuinely like it. So try it. It's one of the best calisthenics apps. I'm starting at novice level, phase 1. I just completed the first 6 weeks, first 6 days of training. Actually, I completed like maybe a month or 2 months of training on Calisthenics Family before they updated to the new app. So I had to start over again, but I love it. So I post all my workouts on my channel. So I subscribed. I had a pro subscription, which was about $100 a year. I think it was totally worth it. But you can subscribe to my channel for free and follow all the pro calisthenics workouts starting from novice level. Even if you are disabled, you can't even walk, there are still moves I will show you. You can do it even on wheelchair. Or if you are more advanced, you can follow my pro moves, pro workouts later on when I post them. So each phase has I think 12 weeks is 3 months of training, 4 weeks training, so total of 48 training every phase. The total and the full journey is 5 phases. When you go to the master level, you can do signature moves like the human flags, human handstand, which I cannot do right now. But if you subscribe to my channel and follow my workouts, and hopefully in 15 months we would be, so basically 1 year and 3 months we would be able to do human flags. So that's what I'm achieving to do right now. So subscribe to my channel and follow my full journey. let's achieve the best of ourselves. So after 1 hour calisthenics training, then I start 2 hours of weightlifting, bodybuilding session. So I started bodybuilding when I was 13 years old. I was maybe only 3 feet tall at that time, very tiny. I don't know. I got the bad genes from my grandma. So everyone else in my family, they were the boys. They were all 6 feet tall. Even my youngest brother, he was almost 6 feet tall, and my cousin, he was even a bodyguard in China. And my uncle was maybe 6'2". He was a farmer, very, very muscular. But my grandma, my maternal grandma, was a very tiny woman. She was probably only 4 feet tall, very tiny. Unfortunately, I got her gene. I'm not 4 feet tall. I'm 5'6". Fortunately, because I started running bodybuilding, so I'm not as thin and weak as my grandma. But I was definitely the thinnest and shortest boy when I grew up in China. Everyone, even the girls, they are at least half feet or even 2 feet taller than me. But that's okay. Being shorter actually has an advantage. You have less cells in your body. So basically you have a little bit less chance of getting cancer, and you live a little bit longer. So that's the positive things about being shorter. And also the Mr. Olympia of last year and the year before, Derek, I follow him on Instagram. I like his workout videos. He's about as tall as me as well. So I'm not Mr. Olympia, but everyone, even if you are shorter, you can still achieve significant improvements in your longevity, your physique, your mental, physical health, and generally every aspect of your life if you start exercise every day. So I do 2 hours of bodybuilding, lifting heavy weights every day. I have been bodybuilding for 4 decades. I don't make much progress because when I grew up, I like bodybuilding, but I don't like the overly muscular physique. I think it's ridiculous. You don't have muscles like wrecking balls. I don't actually like that. But now, since after I have watched many YouTube bodybuilders videos, I started liking the very muscular build. And that's what I'm working right now, to be very muscular. The reason is that muscle is probably the most important anti-aging organ in the human body. The reason is that the muscle cells, they take energies, they basically take sugars from your blood to maintain themselves. So your blood sugar level naturally goes down when you have loss of muscle. Now, there's a disease called sarcopenia, which says that your muscle cells basically gradually die when you age. So you see all the older people before they die, when they were lying in their deathbed, you see they basically shrink to a very small frame. Basically, all their muscles were gone right before they die. If you don't want to die, you need to build muscle right now. After this after you have watched my video, sign up a gym membership, go to gym every day, start building muscle right now. Muscle is the only organ which can help you live longer. So build as much muscle as you can. I aim to build 100 pounds of muscle in the next 2 to 3 years. So I'm 154 pounds right now. I aim to build 100 pounds of muscle while burning more fat. So by the next year, I should be at about 220 to 250 pounds. So we'll see what I can achieve. Of course, don't use anabolic steroids. I have never used anabolic steroids, but when I sign up to Brian Jones Blueprint, one of the supplements is DHEA, which I'm taking every day right now, is one of anabolic steroids, but I consider to be one of the safest anabolic steroids. So you can try it. It's good for both men and women. Basically, DHEA converts to inner testosterone or the female hormone if you are a woman. So it helps you build muscle. You can go to Brian Johnson's website, look up at his blueprint plan. He has a blueprint online order. You can start ordering. I don't get payouts from Brian Johnson, but I generally think it's a good longevity plan. I also use Lova's Core. Is pretty good as well. You can try it as well. And also in the night I use HD's RX longevity supplement. Is very good as well. Okay, we'll talk about supplements next. So after 2 hours of bodybuilding, right now I subscribed to Arnold Schwarzenegger's The Pump app. It's about $100 a year. I think it's the most valuable subscription I have. Thanks, Arnold. I like your dedication, your physique, everything you have done for the bodybuilding community. You are my idol. I achieve to be just like you. Maybe I will never be, but I achieve to be as close to you as possible. Thank you, Arnold. And I aspire to go to Arnold Sports or maybe as a contestant sometime as well. Thanks, Arnold. So right now I'm on the advanced foundation plan, which lasts for 3 months, 90 days. So Arnold requires everyone to complete 30 days of foundation training before moving to other advanced plans. So I plan to complete my second foundation training after the foundation one. I'm at the advanced foundation one halfway through. I just completed the 6 trainings of the phase 2 at advanced foundation one. So still 45 days to go. I'm very excited. I usually skip gym like a couple times a week. Now I think I want to be dedicated. I want to build the best physique, not just looking good, I have a girlfriend. I want to look the best before her, but also for myself, just generally feeling healthier, feeling better, live longer, live a more successful, more fulfilling life. So, ladies and gentlemen, go to gym, subscribe to an app you like, either the Pump, Calisthenics, or any other apps. Do your research. Start working out every day. Work out at least an hour every day. That will increase your lifespan for at least 3 hours. So start working out every day now, everyone. So after 2 hours of bodybuilding, I usually go take a shower in the gym, but I also do hot sauna. I discovered sauna recently. When I was younger, I read articles said which hot sauna is not good for men because the hot temperature is not good for semen. Sperms can't survive in hot temperature. But hot sauna is actually good in other ways. It improves longevity. The reason is that hot sauna is a stress, which there's a saying, if the stress doesn't kill you, it improves you. So your body tries to fight the hot temperature by basically is creating water and waste out of your body, pushing all the chemicals and bad hormones like cortisols out of your body with the sweat in the hot sauna. This is good because there are very bad chemicals in your body which you ingest through the environment, things like mercury in the fish and other chemicals like lead, etc. in the environment, in the paint, etc. Your body can't easily get rid of these chemicals. However, in hot temperature, when your body tried to push waste out of your body using sweat, by sweating in hot sauna, the chemicals went out as well. So scientists did research. They analyzed the sweat from normal body temperature and the sweat from hot sauna. They found that there are high levels of heavy metals in the sweat in hot sauna. So that's good for you. And also it knows cortisols. Cortisol is the hormone your body makes when you are in stress. So basically, if your boss doesn't like you at work, you are scolded for bad performance, you had a bad day with your partner, you had a fight with your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. All these things makes your body making cortisol. Cortisol makes you basically your body aging faster. The stress basically under stress, your cells goes all kinds of physical and chemical processes which makes the cell deteriorating. So when you go to hot sauna, it actually pushes out the cortisol, and you generally feel calm and gain a little bit more life after hot sauna. So try to do at least one hot sauna for 30 minutes each time. I do at least one hot sauna every week. Now my new regimen consists of doing 4 hot saunas every week. So basically I go to sauna every other day. So this is good for you. So try to do that. I also, so for hot sauna, after you come during hot sauna, drink bring your water bottle into hot sauna, drink as much water as you can. They help flushing the chemicals, the bad chemicals, the heavy metals out. Drinking as much water as you can in hot sauna. After coming out of hot sauna, take a hot shower immediately and use soap all over your body and face. Wash out the chemicals and heavy metals. This is one of the most important procedures you must do after hot sauna. Using body soap, wash out the heavy metals and chemicals. And then after that, take a cold shower immediately. The reason is that the cold shower basically gives your body a stress, which helps longevity as well. And most importantly, helps close the spores on your body, so the bacteria, virus, they don't go easily, so you don't get sick. So I take 2 cold showers every day, once in the morning when I get up, and once in the night when I go to bed, and an additional cold shower after hot sauna as well. I have been taking cold shower since I was maybe like 12 years old. I read the autobiography of Chairman Mao. Chairman Mao started cold showering when he was a teenager, and he lived to like his 80s. He was very strong. I think he's a great leader. Even in the United States, people don't like Chairman Mao. I know Mike Tyson has a Chairman Mao's tattoo on his shoulder. I think I like it. That's pretty cool. Chairman Mao did something bad in China, but generally he's a great leader, and his regimen for health and longevity is good, which is taking hot shower, at least 1 hot cold shower every day, and also swim every day. Chairman Mao usually swim every day in the Xiang River, basically in the Long River in China, every day when he was in college. I do that as well. I run maybe 5 miles every day, and then swim all every day in college. Because the swimming pool in our college, Huazhong University of Science and Technology in Wuhan, China, the swimming pool was 5 miles in a lake in Wuhan's East Lake. So I had to run 5 miles there and back. I didn't like it. It was exhausting, but now I think it helps building the health foundation for me to live a long health life. So thanks to Huazhong University of Science and Technology for building a nice and beautiful campus and a good swimming pool. So swim every day, especially swim in winter in the cold water is good for you, and do cold plunges. So basically, the cold plunges, cold shower is a stress to your body. So your body tries to compensate for that stress. Basically, see like your skin cells, they become healthier generally if you take daily cold showers. So my girlfriends commended my skin. She told me that, hey, you have better skins than my dad and even than myself. Okay, so thanks. I love my girlfriend. She's the love of my life. I'm going to propose to her in the spring and marry her. Her mom likes me, but her dad doesn't like me, so I don't know what would happen, but let's see. I'm just trying to live the best of my life and live the best of my life with her together. She's the only woman I love. Okay, so after having a hot sauna, taking a hot shower, and then a cold shower immediately. I drive home, have dinner. Before each meal, I take supplements, which we will talk about later as well. So after taking supplements, I usually have a simple meal, either left over from lunch or something like a soup, a vegetable soup I made, or a salad, or some oatmeal, or avocado. So Arnold Schwarzenegger usually have a vegetable soup. I learned from Arnold. Thanks Arnold for the good advice. So having a vegetable soup with enough protein, put some beans. If you are not a vegetarian, you can put some eggs and chicken or salmon, fish, shrimp, whatever to make a soup. Very delicious. It's very good for your health. And after dinner, I usually take a little walk, 15 minutes, 30 minutes walk outside. So aim to walk 10,000 steps every day, especially immediately after meals. That's good to lower your blood sugar level and helps you living longer. So after taking a walk outside, I then usually do some work or play a computer game. I play Dota 2. I usually had my own company making computer games. If you have heard of Twilight War After Fall, that was made by a game company in Florida, and I took over. I made the game, but unfortunately I didn't have enough money to finish it. I'm definitely going to finish it. So if you are a fan of video games, subscribe to my channel. And once I have enough money, I will definitely make the game. And the next, I'm going to make a MMORPG, basically with real-time action, fighting, and magics, etc. Something close to Dota 2, but we'll see. That's something I'm passionate about, video games. And after playing a video game and also read some news, then I go brush my teeth, so floss. So this is very important. So for longevity, you need to brush and floss your teeth at least twice a day. I usually do it once a day, and also go to dentist at least every 6 months. The reason is that, as we have said before, the bacteria living in your oral cavity, in your mouth, they are immortal. They will not go away. They will never go away. Even when you are immortal, the bacteria will still live in your mouth. There's no way to get rid of them. They are immortal. So my oral hygiene routine consists of, first, I brush my teeth for 1 or 2 minutes with toothpaste with fluoride. Fluoride is good for rebuilding your tooth enamel. So try to brush for at least 1 to 2 minutes. Also, don't brush too hard because it will break down enamel. Also, don't brush immediately after your meals because your tooth enamel is at its softest state after meal because of all the acid in the food breaks down the tooth enamel. So you can probably use water to clean your teeth immediately after meal. but don't brush at least 30 minutes after your meal. Okay, I brush for 1 to 2 minutes. Don't too hard. Be gentle on your teeth. And then I use plastic toothpick to pick out the food residues between my teeth. You can buy it at Walmart. It's very cheap, $4 for I don't know how many, maybe 100 plastic toothpicks. And then I use the floss for 5 to 10 minutes, just floss between every tooth in your mouth. There are many techniques what you can get advice from a dentist learn how to floss your teeth. I grew up in China. I never learned how to floss my teeth until I get to the States. But now I start flossing twice a day, once in the morning, once in the night. It has 2 important benefits. One is to get rid of the food residues between your teeth. The second is that to remove the plaques, the bacteria from your tooth surface. It's very important. And I also use a water pick. So Arnold suggests that as well. My dentist suggests using water pick every day. I use water pick 2 times a day, once in the morning, once in the night, after flossing. The water pick you can buy it on Amazon. It's pretty cheap, like $30 or $50. I don't know. There are many models. Get one you like, and basically it injects high-speed water between your teeth. Remove the plaque, water, and food residue is very good. I noticed that even after using toothpick and flossing, the water pick still managed to blast out many food residues between my teeth. That's amazing. So do it every day, twice a day, every day. After using water pick, I use a mouthwash. There are many mouthwash. Try it. I also ask your dentist I use Listerine. It's good, but try to switch between different models. So don't let the bacteria, the immortal gauze in your oral cavity, to learn how to fight the mouthwash back. So basically, try different mouthwashes every once in a while, so the bacteria don't learn to adapt to it. So after that, I usually take a cold shower again before going to bed. After going to bed, I shut down all the lights, shut down the curtains, close curtains. Your room needs to be cold and quiet. Usually aim to have your room temperature below 65 Fahrenheit degree. I usually keep my room temperature at 60 degree Fahrenheit. So the reason is that if the room temperature is too high, you generally start sweating, and you can wake up. And also low temperature would force your body to work harder to burn calories in the night. So sleeping in a cold room helps you sleeping better and burn more calories. I started sleeping at 60 degrees like from 3 years ago, and I feel much better. I wake up much less frequently, and I burn more calories while sleeping. Okay, so that's about my longevity regimen. For sleeping, get the smart devices like I have within scale and within the smartwatch and Oura Ring to track my weight and sleeping. And also within scale has a good feature is called vascular age. Vascular age basically calculates the biological age of your blood vessels by measuring the speed of the blood traveling your blood vessel. So basically, when you get older, plaques started building in your blood vessel. Basically, makes blood to travel faster in your blood vessel, and makes the blood impacting the inner wall of your blood vessel much harder when you get older. So try to eat healthy fats. So I usually drink 1 tablespoon of olive oil from Blueprint every morning. It helps lower your cholesterol, lower your vascular age, and also generally watch your weight. Try to not lose muscle but lose fat. So generally, when people say losing weight, they're talking about losing the total weight. Losing total weight actually is not the good way. You want as much muscle as you want. So don't lose muscle, increase your muscle, but lose your weight. Basically, try to shoot for body fat percentage between 5% and 12% for men, and 10% and 20% for women. So I'm probably around 16% to 20% body fat percentage right now. I want to load it to 8% in the next couple months. Let's see. So subscribe to my channel, follow my workouts. Let's see what we can do. Let's get the best physique and health we can, and live as much as long as we can. So also weigh yourself every morning after you go to bathroom. Weigh yourself every morning. So this there's a scientific research. So people who weigh themselves daily, they control their body weight much better than other people who don't weigh themselves every day. The reason is that weighing yourself every day makes yourself more responsible for your weight. So it's just like at work, if your boss doesn't ask you how you're performing once you are well, you probably don't perform as good as you possibly can. So be your boss. Ask yourself how you're doing every day. So weigh yourself, and also cheer for yourself. You are yourself's most valuable person, and the best fan. You are yourself's best fan. You are yourself's best cheerleader. So cheer yourself up every day. Tell yourself you can live forever if you do everything right. Even if you can't live forever, you can live the rest of your years, decades, days much better. So that's what you can do to live a longer and fulfilling and a successful life. Also, remember to spend quality time with your partner, with your family and friends. So basically, social network is one of the most important supporting network for you, your family, and everyone you care about. So social networking with your friends and families basically helps lower your stress level, helps you living longer, and you have less heart attacks if you have a better support network. And when you do have a heart attack, if you have friends, family nearby, they can call 911 and take you to the hospital immediately. So don't die alone. Live with your partner, support your partner, reach out to your family and friends. Don't leave them in dark. If you don't call your friends, they probably wouldn't call you neither. So you are the boss of yourself. So manage your own social network to have a better support network to live a long and healthy life. Okay. So that's about the 3 most important things that you can do to live a longer and healthy life. One is the sleep 8 hours every day, go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Diet, Mediterranean diet, do intermittent fasting, 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating window, and exercise. Aim for at least 1 hour of exercise every day, and also to achieve at least 30 minutes of zone 2 training every day. Do 30 minutes cardio, at least 1 hour of resistance training, bodybuilding. To sleep, diet, exercise, and generally be nice to yourself. Basically, you are your own boss, so treat yourself nicely. Treat yourself with the best nutrients, and don't place yourself in dangerous environments. So don't do drugs, don't do illegal drugs, and they kill you. Don't go to dangerous places, like dangerous neighborhoods. You don't want to get shot in the day or in the night. Don't argue with anyone if they put a gun at you, point a gun at your head. Don't argue with them. If they want money, give them $10, $20, whatever you have. I know even if you are Bruce Lee, Mike Tyson, or Arnold Schwarzenegger, you can probably fight the crime. But for our average person, don't escalate the situation. You want to live a longer life. So, of course, if the crime is happening right now and you are capable of shutting down, preventing the crime, then do it without risking your life. So if you have a gun, you can fight back, stand your own position, protect your home and loved ones. So do fight back if you have the weapons. But if you are in a situation where you can possibly lose your life fighting back, then the wiser way maybe just give out the money, walk away, and fight back later, stronger and better. So that's my advice for longevity. About the supplements, there are many supplements that you can use to help living a longer life. I will shoot another video on longevity supplements. That's all I want to share with you today. This is probably one of the most important videos that you will ever watch in your life. So subscribe to my channel, share this video with your family, friends, loved ones, your neighbor, your boss, your co-workers, everyone you know, the strangers you meet on the street. Spread the news. We, Homo sapiens, as a species, we can evolve ourselves. We can be immortal. Okay, cheers everyone. Live stronger, healthier, and happy life. Thanks everyone. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.